Hi, I'm George Jensen, lead pastor at ECOG. Thank you so much for watching this episode of What's Up With That, where we answer questions for skeptics, seekers, and believers. I'm coming to you today on a very warm day in January here at the Enola First Church of God, and I'm standing right underneath a tree that was planted just off the one corner of the building here. Now you can see some of the snow in the background. That proves that it's still winter time here, and also there's no leaves on the tree. Now in a couple of months when spring gets here, well, that tree's going to have plenty of leaves on it, isn't it? That's just the way it works. I want to talk to you today about leaves and the significance that they can have for those of us who are Christians on this Martin Luther King Jr. Day that we have before us. Now, the Bible talks about heaven in a unique way. It describes heaven as this city with a street running down through the center of it and a river in the middle of the street that comes from the throne of God. Let me show you an artist's rendition of this. In fact, we'll give you a close-up of that. The throne of God produces this river going right down the middle of the street, and there are trees on either side of the river there on the street. These trees are known as the tree of life. And the book of Revelation, in Revelation chapter 22 and verse 2, tells us that the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations. What's up with that? Well, the word nation there, translated in the New Testament, is the original Greek word ethnos, where we get our English word ethnic. So in other words, whenever the Bible says that the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations, the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the various people groups, the ethnic groups, the different peoples across the world that will be there in heaven in God's kingdom. So what does this tell us? Well, it tells us that right now we can do something as Christians to make earth a little more like heaven, and that is to be agents of healing and reconciliation among the various people groups in our world. Right now in this world, in this time in which we live, it feels like we are in a time where the trees have no leaves on them. There's not much healing among the people groups, is there? There's a lot of strife, there's a lot of division. Well, we as Christians can give folks a little taste of heaven if we act as God's agents of healing and blessing to those who are different from us in terms of our nationality, our race, our ethnicity, if you will. That's how we can be a blessing to others, to act as agents of healing, giving them a taste of heaven. And that's what's up with that. Hey, as always, we invite you here to ECOG, where we make it our purpose to be guiding people to salvation and preparing people to face the storms of life. This Martin Luther King Day, do your best to be an agent of God's healing and blessing to others, and in so doing, may you be blessed.